All right, welcome everyone to Unlimited Power. My name is D-Rod, and I'm just excited to be playing some Star Wars Unlimited today as we continue to train, as I fix that, continue to train for the upcoming 5K in Washington State. In order to prep for that, we've been trying to identify the deck we want to play, working with it, getting reps in with it so we can become better at piloting with it, getting more experience with this deck. This is the fifth one in this log, where we're going to take some time, just talk about, what I'm doing and where we're at with this. So in order to start, let's just kind of go right here again, looking at the Iden deck we're currently building. Now, we are now in this phase of the deck where we are slowly making changes. That's what we're currently doing. We were just playing decks left and right and getting comfortable with where we're at and finding an average card pool that we're enjoying that we think can handle the control, aggro, and mid-range matchups. We're not going to get into specifics on how do you deal with Boba Fett, Blue Vader, Sabine Green. That's not really where we're at. Right now we're trying to decide, is our current list of 50 cards plus sideboard what we're going to settle on. Once we get past that, then we'll start focusing on what we call gauntlet matches, where you play top-tier meta decks. Now, I'm really committed to Iden at this point. I'm enjoying Iden. I'm having a lot of fun with Iden. And this is kind of where I want to focus some of my time. So last time we had Iden Green up, we ended up making a few changes. One of those changes was confiscate. That's right. We only make one card change at a time, one type of card. That way we can have a good idea of where the deck fits. And the card we changed was we got rid of a confiscate and added in another Search Your Feelings, giving us a full playset. I was hoping to have some stats up from the last time we showed this deck because I got a lot more games in over the week. Last night at a couple local stores here in the Portland area, against some control, against some aggro matches, just kind of, again, getting more experience with the deck and some things I like. Fortunately, I didn't have those stats ready, but we'll get those up for the next training log we do, showing you kind of what Iden is doing as far as wins, losses, draws, when am I using ECL, when am I deploying Iden, and how initiative is working. So that's kind of where we're at, but this is the deck we're going to focus on today. My buddy Mike's going to be joining me here, and we're going to be playtesting against some Sabine and probably some Boba again today, so some aggro, some mid-range. He does have some Blue Luke, which is a little bit more mid-range than it is control. But, again, we're getting in those reps. Now, a lot of people have been asking, why not just play Blue Vader? I like Blue Vader. I really do. Blue Vader is definitely ideal to me, but I do think Iden has a lot to offer. I think there's a lot we can do here with Iden. I do believe, I'm one of those people that believe experience matters with decks. So the more time you get with the deck, the better of a pilot you're going to be. I've kind of said this a few times in some videos, but piloting skills matter when it comes to card games. There are some people who are really good at card games that can pick up any deck, have a good concept of it, and navigate it to a win. There are other people who need to put in hours and hours and hours of practice in order to get better. I am one of those people that need to put hours and hours and hours of practice to get better. That's what I'm doing. That's why we have this training series. That's why we're taking a long time identifying the deck we're going to work on. And by the time we get to that 5K by the end of June, I would have had logged over several hours with Iden. And that's my goal here, to log a certain amount of games, a certain amount of hours, and get that experience. And that experience is really one of those things that, you can't just quickly obtain, right? Like it's experience for a reason. And that's kind of where we're starting. So with that said, deck down in the description below on the video. Let's go ahead and hop to it. We're going to go ahead and put this down and get just straight to the deck here. So put this away, bring up the table. Here we are, we're set up. So we got Iden Versio, leader of Inferno Squad, going against Sabine Wren, leader of the Mandalorians, member of the Rebel Alliance, Jedi Apprentice. Let's see. I think I ran out of titles there. Daughter in the Ren Clan. So, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. But we are good to go. I'm excited to play some Sabine. Was playing a lot against Leia and some Thrawn last night out in Guardian Games in Portland. And man, aggro decks can do some work. I know I got a sideboard against aggro, and but let's get that experience in. That's what we're here for. Just get more experience, more reps, and to get better for everyone involved. So I know obviously the partners I bring to play here, they're always getting better with me, and I love that. So sorry about that. So let's just get going. Let's roll to see who goes first. Mike, did you already roll? All right, let's see here. We got a 6, a 3, and a 5. So you're up. You're all good. Get a good shuffle in here. Then we'll cut, and we'll get straight into it. All about getting those games in, getting those reps in. Again, I know people are like, you should play Vader Blue, but I really want to stick with Iden right now. That's, again, where I am at, and I'll definitely be playing a lot of Vader Blue the next couple weeks. That's for sure. Playing against it. Get a good cut here. Draw some cards. We drew the Avenger, Vigilance, Star Viper, Super Laser Blast, Relentless, and Entrenched. So I have an 8-drop, a 9-drop, a 9-drop, and a 2-drop, a 3-drop, and a 4. Not good, not good. I'm running 3 Relentless, so I can go ahead and put one of those down. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with the Avenger. I don't have that early ramp. And that's what we're going to do. Let's get that experience in. So no mulligan for me. Should I have mulliganed? Yes. But at this point, I just want to continue to get better and better with playing. And a lot of that starting from bad situations. So we got to know how to handle it when you don't get the cards you need. And if it continues to happen, then we know we need to add more low-cost units, right? So let's go. I'm ready. Oh, initiative. There comes Sabine Wren. Now, since I have no kill event, I am just going to have to deal with this early Sabine now. Let's go ahead and entrench Sabine. I think it's going to be over here. All right, 1 to each base with the Sabine ability. There it is. So it begins. I'll take initiative. Somewhere I have initiative counter. Bam! There we go. He's going to pass. We will draw 2. You know what's weird? It's been a while since I've played a lot of card games consistently, and I'm using these Dragon Shield sleeves, and I just forget. When you play card games a lot, you get a lot of grime on your sleeves. It's just one of those things I've noticed. I've gone from like playing so casually card games that it's that I've just been in this weird situation. So I drew another Relentless and an Entrenched, which I'm a fan of. Against Sabine, I'm okay dropping another Relentless. Let's go ahead and put that down, and we'll untap. So I get to go first. That Sabine's not going to do anything this turn. Let's put a body out. So we're going to pay 3 for Consortium Star Viper. Now, Star Viper is one of those cards I really do enjoy. I like the healing ability because a lot of times you're going to go first with Iden. But I also think I need to put in Inferno Squadron. And that's kind of like the next card I'm thinking about of adding. So I need to think of what I would remove from that. Here comes Fighters for Freedom, which is annoying because every time he plays an aggression card, I'm going to take 1 damage. I'll take initiative. 1 to base. So remember, his Sabine Wren is entrenched. We're going to draw 2. Cargo Juggernaut and Restock. I'm going to go ahead and put Restock down. That puts us at 5. 5. I have another Entrenched, a Cargo Juggernaut, Vigilance, and Super Laser Blast. So, luckily, we got the Star Viper. So we got that. And, I don't know. Here comes Sabine Wren's going to come out this turn. And she's someone I'm going to entrench. I really enjoy entrenching leaders, especially ones like Leia, Sabine, Boba Fett, things that need to attack to get their triggers and to really make the most of things. And one of the things I noticed playing a lot of Iden or playing Control is that really does slow those decks down. And Iden also slows them down from using their deck's abilities, which is really good. I remember last Sunday at Portland Game Store, I played 3 Boba decks, 2 Boba Greens, 1 Boba Yellow. And no one to use their ECL on me because I never had targets. So really slow there. We know Sabine's going to come out, so I'm just going to take the damage. I'll swing for 3 on your base. I'll heal 2 with the restore mechanic. That Fighters for Freedom with that 4 health is annoying. Let's see what he does. Watch. There's probably like Fleet Lieutenant, swing with Fighters for Freedom. Hit me for 5. Can I call it? I can call it. There it is. That's 5. I take 5. All right. I'll pass. Now, if he's smart, he'll just take the initiative. That's probably what he's going to do. I'm going to let it happen, I think. I'll take initiative. Here comes Sabine. We're going to take 3 points of damage. All right, takes me to 9. That passes. All right, so I got the answer for Sabine. I drew another Vigilance. I drew Super Laser Tech. We're close to Super Laser Blast here, so I'm going to go ahead and put down... What did I draw? Cargo Juggernaut. I'm going to put that down. That puts us at 5 resources. I think we'll be okay. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to take care of Sabine this turn and have some fun. So first, let's take care of her so we don't take any damage there. We're going to entrench the Sabine leader. Sure. Let's take care of that. So no damage there. That's 6 damage we're preventing. He has 6 more on field. I can't kill anyone, but I can restore 2. Ooh. Yeah. Fighters for Freedom is going to hit me, drop me to 10. Star Viper dies. We're going to get a reminder counter on Iden, so we're going to remember to heal there. Little annoying. That's okay. We got double vigilance in hand. We're going to pay 3 here for... Boom. Let's see. If we ECL, we will get to 6, and we'll be at 7 next turn. Closer to the Super Laser Blast, we're going to do it. ECL for Super Laser Tech, and we'll just go ahead and swing 2 into the Fighters for Freedom. I'll die. Goes to Graveyard, comes back into play, untapped. Oh, that red 3. Okay, red 3 is out. I'll use Iden's ability, go down to 9. Four into base, I go to 13. I'll take initiative. Another 4 takes me to 17. Again, Iden is dangerous. Now, I think in my sideboard I have the answers. I know I have the answers because I've been playing so much aggro. So, but we got to see what we can get. What do we get? Search Your Feelings, Darth Vader. Vader's not bad. Vader at least take care of that that unit. But the problem is we are currently at kill range of the Gorilla Attack Pod. And that's what I'm trying to avoid here, is that attack pod. So we're almost at 8. We have a Super Laser Blast in hand. We have Vader, Search Your Feelings, and Vigilance. We're going to drop Vader because I'm not going to be playing him anytime soon, and I can always search for one when I need it. So let's go ahead and do this first. We're going to pay 4, 5, 6. Pay 6 for Vigilance. I'm going to heal 5, and I'm going to kill the red 3. All right, reminder counter on Iden. That's the point of those, so we remember to use her ability. We're at 7 resources. Opponent's at 6. I would have loved to be 2 resources ahead, but just didn't happen. That's okay. Good news is we are out of Gorilla attack pod range. And yes, he can still do 6 and play the pod, but he can't do it immediately. We'll see what he does here. I'm hoping to play a unit. There's 3 for Wing Leader. Okay, okay. Deploy Iden. Ooh, Rebel Assault is bad. Okay. Rebel Assault's going to give him both +1, and he gets to attack with both of them one after another. 6 plus 10. Wow, 10. I'm at 22. All right, takes me to 22. I'll take initiative. Guess what we're doing next turn? We're blowing it up. At least with Iden out, we will get a couple of more things, which is great. We're gonna heal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 when Iden comes out. When we blast. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Forgot I entrenched these. Yep. Such a play mistake. That's okay. That's why we play. Yeah, 4 back. Oh, yeah. So nothing there. So it's game. That's what I imagine. Let's go to game 2. So what do I take out against the aggressive decks? That's going to be the first thing. First, we're taking out the bigger cards that don't really do anything. Iden and Leia move too fast. So what we're going to put in is take out the Devastators, and we are going to replace the Devastators with 2 Reinforcement Walkers. That's going to allow us to heal. They come in at 8. We also don't really need the Relentless because Iden doesn't play that many events. And when they, of course, they do play for a cause I believe in, but we really want to stabilize a little bit sooner. So we really want to add making openings to give us a little bit of healing, take care of some units. Traitorous, so we can steal something, and possibly regional governors. So we're looking at adding 6. Anywhere between, well, really, I'm thinking of adding anywhere between 4, 5 to 7 cards sideboard here. So 5 to 7. What are we taking out? Devastators, for sure. And the Relentless. So both Devastators are going to come out. There's 2. There's 1 Relentless. Here comes the second Relentless. There's a third Relentless. Don't need them, really. If I can't stabilize to avoid for a cause I believe in, then I'm having problems. So that's 5 cards right there. What's next going to be taken out of this deck? Really want to add 2 more. We need those. Honestly, I don't know. Part of me always thinks Cargo Juggernaut. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I do want to play the Inferno 4s, just to give Cargo Juggernauts a couple more targets. Let's start off with maybe them. 1 and... Yep, we're going to take out 2 Cargo Juggernauts. You know what? I'm going to take 1 Cargo Juggernaut and 1 Avenger out. So we still have a couple of Avengers in play. That's going to be good in our deck. But we essentially are trading out the space package for a little bit more ground and removal package. So we'll take these out. Put some stuff in there that's going to give us a little bit more health and keep us going. This, again, is the problem with Sabine. against aggro decks like Sabine and Leia. They move fast. You're hoping a little bit on luck. You really always want to make sure you have load drops so you can trade. Yeah. But again, you can never, especially when you're playing the control matchup, you can't always guarantee you're going to have the right low drops there to deal with stuff. So what did I take out? There's 2, 2, 2, 3, and 1 Juggernaut. Reinforcement walkers definitely help stabilize a bit. And we also want to continue to ramp. We really want to keep ramping to get where we want to be. So, Skip. Personally, I put cargo in my Iden yesterday, and they actually felt good against Sabine, late ECL target, and healing. I don't mind cargo, really. I think that's probably the next thing, Skip, and what I was saying of, like, the next card I probably need to consider adding and taking something out for is Inferno 4. So that way I can have another target that's blue to really take advantage of Cargo Juggernaut's ability. Because that's where I think I'm having the fault with it. Is without that, I feel like I'm never getting the heal I really need. 6, 8, 10. Cool. All 10 cards. Let's get this shuffled back in. Gonna have to order some new sleeves for the 1K in 2 weeks. They won't be here though. I feel like I need to order them today. But I'm with you. I do like Cargo Juggernaut for that ECL ability. And ECL, again, is on the chopping block for me. That's the next card I'm thinking about. So, yes. Siggy M, the Inferno Force will be huge. I know. I hear ya. Yeah, so I do think Inferno Force is the next step. It's going to allow me to see the top 2 cards in my deck, really filter out to get the stuff I need. That's obviously good in any control matchup, and it's just about making the cut now, what we're going to replace it with. Part of me thinks Star Vipers. Another part of me thinks, I don't know. Star Vipers, maybe Regional Governors go out, and I don't know. I like the Star Vipers. I do. I really do. I think they're good. Give you that good space number you want, but I don't know. But that's the next one to make room for is Inferno Force. So, all right. Oh man, I played so much aggro last night, and Sabine is just one of those aggressive decks that I've played so many times. If there's a deck that it's difficult to not to eye roll about, it's definitely Sabine. But that's all right. It's a game, and you're always going to run into those types of things. So, yeah, I would say Governors as well, Skip. That's kind of the one I'm thinking of. Thinking of dropping 1 Relentless. I know, Alex. I know, Siggy. You're thinking drop that Relentless. But I don't know yet. I think the Relentless, obviously, I like running 3 for a lot of matchups. But I think maybe running the 3 Search Your Feelings, 2 main board, 1 side, it's going to help me also get that Relentless quicker. So let's see what we can do. But that's why we have time. That's why we're playing this deck all the time, and that's why we're not making any changes to Vader Blue. We are just playing this over and over and over, tweaking. Again, well, have you looked into Doomblade Review? Matt Miller, no, I haven't looked into doing it. Right now, I'm so dedicated in Iden, and I really want to stay on it. That's going to be the baby for a little bit. Will I play Vader Blue for fun? Sure. I'll probably make the deck and mess around a bit. But as far as a lot of training purposes, I am going to commit to Iden and get in all the continue to build on the hours and time we have with her. And we'll see. The 1K in 2 weeks is a big test, but not the biggest one. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm a big fan of Vader Blue, and I look forward to playing a couple people who have it. And I'm sure this weekend on Sunday I will run into a bit of them for sure. All right, I'll be going first. Draw all my cards. 1 Traitorous, Viper Probe Droid, Reinforcement Walker, Restock, Cellblock Guard, and make an opening. Okay, so this is better. I actually have a 2-drop. I have a 3-drop. We have things that Sabine has to swing into. That's important. Give us that, keep us alive a bit. So what are we dropping? Our 2 sideboard cards made it in. Relentless or Reinforcement Walker and Traitorous. So let's see here. Ding, ding, ding. As much as I love restock, we have one more in the deck. So that one may get cut because it's not like if I were to restock and put him on the bot and get the card really quickly. So that's going to go. I can't wait till we get other things that are similar to Bosk, where you play an event, you can deal damage. That'll be great. So restock makes it into the resource pile. Make an opening is my next choice. Make an opening can lower something by -2, -2. It can kill Wing Leader. It cannot kill Battlefield Marine. It cannot kill Sabine. It cannot kill Fleet Lieutenant. And that's the problem. That's the problem. So I'm going to drop it. I'm going to drop it. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's see what he has in his hand and see if we regret the make an opening. Viper Probe Droid, show me your hand. For a cause I believe in, Sabine Wren, K2SO, and U-Wing Reinforcements. Ugh, U-Wing. U-Wing Reinforcements, in case you don't know, that is the card you hold on to after Super Laser Blast. And it is painful. It is painful to watch your opponent, refill the board that quickly. All right, I'm good. So so we got Sabine Wren. That's going to come out. No problem there. We'll kill it next turn. Yes, make an opening is for Boba, 7th Fleet, Crafty. You are completely right. Again, it's also going to buy us a little bit of time to just get that 2 life. That 2 life is going to matter sometimes, so I don't mind playing it. It doesn't take care of many of Sabine's units, but it takes care of a few, and it may just give us that little bit of room we need for breathing. Take initiative. And again, it may not be the right call. That's why we play. We play. We get the experience. We speed up how we make our decisions. Ooh, resupply. Resupply is good. Resupply is good. Resupply is good. That's going to buy me a little time here. With Power of the Dark Side right after it in my hand. Gotta drop a card. Let's drop. Traitorous Reinforcement Walker. I really want that Reinforcement Walker, but it's going to take a while to get to it. So let's drop it. If we're lucky, we'll get a search and pull them up and see if we regret that. Let's swing into Sabine with the Viper Probe Droid. We'll trade. Minder counter on Iden. I'll heal 1 with Iden's ability. All right, R2-D2 comes out to play. Used to trade into Sabine Leader as well as things with like the Probe Droid. All right, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get a ramp here. I'll resupply. Then it goes to the discard pile, then comes back into the resource pile. Tapped. Out comes another Sabine Wren. I'll take initiative. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever we draw. Super Laser Tech and Consortium Star Viper. I dig it. Well, now that Reinforcement Walker is so tempting, right? Let's go ahead and drop Star Viper for now. I think I'm going to Traitorous. Let's see if we Traitorous. We have a way of at least hitting Sabine a bit, putting some pressure. Hey, buy some time. Let's try it. I'll pay 5 for Traitorous. I'll take Sabine Wren. So we got the Sabine. Ooh, K2SO into the unit. Okay. And then we take 1 from the Overwhelm ability. Gross. Nothing we can do. We're about to take a little bit of damage, but not too much. Take initiative. Sabine's going to use her ability, do one more. And then he's going to deploy Sabine and hit us for 3 more. Sabine hits me for 2, but the ability takes us to 7. Oh my goodness, I hate Metal Ceremony. Gosh, it's so fast. Sabine is so fast. All right. Ooh, I'm regretting not doing that ECL on the Super Laser Tech because I would be at 7. What we draw? Vanquish. Probe Droid. Vanquish and Probe Droid. All right, let's go. Probe Droid down. We have 6 available. We have Super Laser Tech, Power of the Dark Side, Cell Block Guard. Ding, ding, ding. Let's go. Rebel Assault's going to be the problem for sure if that comes in. We get to go first. Uh, 3 for Cell Block Guard. Let's make him work for it. If he's going to swing, he needs to take some damage. It won't kill Sabine, and it won't kill R2-D2. But... okay. 1 damage space. Subblock Guard dies. That takes care of that. I don't want to get hit by the K2SO, who has 3 life. I can't kill him. I cannot kill him. We could ramp to 8. Tough decisions. That's what we're left with, but we got to figure it out. We only get better by making the wrong decisions and learning from it. So let's see what we're going to do here. He has 4 left, so Red 3 could still come out. Wing Leader can still come out. Nothing we can do can directly kill any of his units. If I power the dark side, he will choose Sabine. So... what's the play? Deploy. Let's do a deploy. I'll deploy Iden. Let's see. If he has the Rebel Assault, he'll play it. If he has the Fleet Lieutenant, he'll play it. Let's see what he has. Because I will happily kill K2SO right now. Play 3. Yeah, that's fine. Fang Fighter to remove the shield for the upgrade. Okay. Yeah. I'll take out K2SO. I'll heal 1. You choose what you would like. Take 3. All right. I have 3 cards in hand. Takes me to 10. On me. Let's go. We can't kill anything. We're about to be at 6, 7. You know what? Let's push it. Let's see if we can get that. Let's see if we can get the Super Laser Blast, right? So we're going to ECL, take a risk here. Super Laser Tech, swing into R2-D2. I'll pass. All right. Do we get a blast? I don't know. Do we get a reinforcement walker? That'd be cool. I don't know. Consortium Star Viper. Vigilance. I'll take Vigilance. I'll take Vigilance right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got to drop a card. We have Vanquish, Star Viper, Power of the Dark Side. Going to go with the Star Viper. Get that out. Again, clean up our resources a bit here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. Now maybe we'll get lucky. He'll do something, but I'm ready. Now he probably has a Rebel Assault. Oh, how much? 3, right? 3 to base. Okay. Let's go. 6 for Vigilance. I'm going to go ahead and heal 5, and we'll deal 3 damage to Sabine Wren. Get a reminder counter. Yeah, sorry. Defeat a unit with 3 or less HP. So. All right. That cleared it a little bit. We're at 10 health. I feel a little bit better. We can get to 9. He still has plenty of resources left. We have a Vanquish, a Power of the Dark Side. We're at 8 resources. Really now we feel it's a little bit better, right? General Dodonna. Heal 1, I'll go down to 9 using Iden's ability. We get to 9. All right, that's going to take us, after we take 3, that'll put us at 12. I'm going to take initiative. All right, Dodonna, the Fang Fighter, and R2-D2. R2-D2. R2-D2 is great. He's going through his deck pretty quick. What do we draw? Make an opening and Reinforcement Walker. I'm a fan. We are at 8 resources. There isn't anything higher than 8, so we could stay here. We could Vanquish and Power the Dark Side this turn. I think that's what I'm actually going to do. Let's pay 5. We'll play Vanquish on Dodonna. Get the reminder token on Iden there so we can heal. He's going to hit us with something. 3. Red 3, there it is. Red 3, okay. That's a big one. Can't kill Fang Fighter yet. That's all right. Power the Dark Side. Make you defeat a unit. He's going to lose the Fang Fighter. Yep. Cool. Now he's going to hit us. I'll take initiative. No point in healing. He's in a good spot. Real good spot. He wouldn't need to play a card if... He passes. Perfect. Let's draw 2 cards. Cargo Juggernaut. Darth Vader. Okay, Vader can take care of R2. That'll be good. That'll slow him down for sure. Cargo Juggernaut and Reinforcement Walkers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We'll keep everything here. Let's go. Okay, remove the reminder counter from Iden. Take down that R2-D2. That's really helped him out a lot. He's been able to look at the top card of his deck every turn. So, yeah. Definitely wish I got rid of it, but that 4 health is difficult sometimes. I'll pay 7 for Vader. We'll do the 10 cards first. Another reason I wish I had the Inferno 4 right now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at top 10 cards of the deck. We're going to find cards up to equal 3. They have to be villain cards. Ooh, okay. We grabbed Cell Block Guard, Super Laser Tech. They're the Super Laser Blast, and some Vigilances. So we're going to go with Cell Block Guard just to save us some time. Cell Block Guard comes into play, and then we'll use Vader's ability to ambush and kill R2-D2. R2 is going to deal 2 damage back, right? Okay. And a reminder token on Iden. Shuffle this up. And these go on the bottom of the deck in random order. Right. That gave us a little bit of breathing room. Yep, and here comes Yun-Wing reinforcements. All right. I need that blast. Luckily, we only got rid of one. There are two more in the deck. One of them is on the bottom, so hopefully we see another one soon, especially after the U-Wing reinforcement. We'll also not be able to heal. Well, we could heal. We could heal. Red 3 is going to swing on us, but he is in a better position not to. Oh, no, he'll do it now. Gross. Okay, so he gets 2 effects. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be taking initiative because I'm going to get hit hard right now. All right, the 2+1s make red 3 swing for 5, plus another 2 is 7. Yep. Puts me at 22. 22. I'll take initiative. 23. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. And I know I haven't seen those vigilances. All right. 8 resources remaining. We don't have a blue unit. 1. Search your feelings and resupply. No good. No good. Where are we at? 554. 554. Yep. So he has it. Wing leader's in the wrong base, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We can't. We could heal. Doesn't do anything. Nope. That's game. Yeah. Yep. And that's why Sabine is so good. Oh yeah, R2-D2 was MVP for sure. Yeah. Let's do one more. We'll do one more against the Sabine. It goes fast. So rough. Rough. All right. I don't think it changes really anything I was doing here. Oh yeah, U-Wing's the super laser tech everyone needs. So. Yeah, I mean, that's an extra 4 damage right there when you can play Wing Leader, you can play Fleet Lieutenant, then you put everything and you trigger it correctly. Yep, that's perfect. Again, we kind of did a lot there. If we got rid of search your feelings, we probably could have gotten the super laser blast when we really needed it. But the problem is aggro decks put control decks really on the back foot, right? We're against the ropes. You have to defend. You have to take out units as much as you can. You really don't want to have more than 15 damage on you because then it's just explosive. So, and it gets rough. No, I got one super laser blast that went away with the Vader, and search your feelings. I needed to drop, I think, early. So, love how Mike's asking the same questions that we're just talking about. But anyway, that's where we're at. That is where we're at. Let's do this one more time, and then we'll switch to Boba. Again, let's put in the reps. Let's make the right cuts, and keep putting in the work over and over and over. So I got the initiative. Cut. Draw. 1, 2, 3. Subblock guard. Super laser tech. Vigilance. Power of the dark side. And vigilance. Okay. Well, a lot of good cards. None of them you want to get rid of. All right. And we're drawing. Okay, we're going to keep it. Nothing we can do here. Why not mulligan, you ask? Because we are trying out the deck just as it is. No mulligans. We need to just identify everything the deck does And that means not making too many changes. Because what if this was the second hand I got? But double super laser tech is rough. Double vigilance is tough. Yeah. All right. One super laser tech has to go down. Guard is going to protect us. Tech isn't going to kill anything. Power of the Dark Side is going to kill something. It is rough going, buddy. All right. We're going to play defensively. Can't ramp. Defensive it is. All right. Go. Let's get started. I'll take initiative. Right, one to each base. Rob Pathfinder comes out. Since that's out and has Saboteur, I'll definitely be using Power of the Dark Side. Draw 2 cards. Reinforcement Walker and Consortium Star Viper. Ooh, that Star Viper is tempting. It is tempting. But the next 2 turns I have planned, so we're just going to put that down and hopefully get that vigilance soon. First, we're going to take care of Rebel Pathfinder. Alright, Power of the Dark Side. Make you sacrifice a unit. Binder counter on Iden. Pay 2. Alliance X-Wing. Alright. Use Iden's ability, heal 1. Alright, one goes back. I'll take initiative. Alright. I wish I had that Star Viper. If I draw one now, I'd ECL it. Hey, Super Laser Blast this time. Okay, not much we can do here. We drew a Make an Opening, Super Laser Blast. We still have Cell Block Guard and Vigilance. It's not bad, it's not bad. We're going to hold on to the Blast. We're going to hold on to the Reinforcement Walker. We're going to go ahead and drop... It's interesting. Sabine's going to come out, and she's going to be a problem. Alliance X-Wing's also going to be a problem. Oh, wait. We got to put a card down. There we go. Alright. And we choose Make an Opening. We're going to get rid of that. Alright, Subblock Guard. Base takes 2. I'll pass. I mean, yeah, I'll pass. I'll take initiative. Alright, let's do it. Sabine comes out. Pay 2, pay 4. K2SO. Yep. ECL. Gross. Gross. That puts 1 Overwhelm. Comes through. God, KTO so rough. And again, this is what any control deck has to deal with. We can talk about Vader a lot, but Vader's still going to run into a lot of the same issues. You gotta be able to handle the control, or the aggro. Speaking of, we drew a Vader. And another Cell Block Guard. That's good. 4. We're about to be at 5. Feels so behind. So behind in damage. Vigilance, Vader, Subblock Guard, Super Laser Blast. It's going to be Darth Vader, I think, is going to make the cut here. So, Vader drops us down to 5. Yeah, Vigilance is going to help. Okay. Honestly, I think maybe Subblock Guards are going to go out. I don't know. Subblock Guard for 3. I should have just EC. Well, no. ECL still the next is really going to be one of the cards I really think about. Wing Leader, 2 experience tokens on a unit. Alright, well, Subblock Guard's going to die. Take initiative. Go for it. And 3 on Sabine. Alright, then we take 4 to our base. That's going to put us at 13. plus 2 more. It's going to put us at 15. Not much happening. This is bad. This is bad. Bad, bad, bad. All right, make an opening. Consortium Star Viper. We'll drop that. Gotta do some healing here. Okay. At least we have double vigilance. Let's see if this will help. See if we can stabilize. Vigilance for 6. Go ahead and take out. Let's see here. So 2 is 1. Right, but what's her health? 4 health. Okay. We'll take out K2SO. Yep. I was like, don't even ask me why to take cards in hand. Oh man. 5 to base from Sabine takes us to 18. Iden's ability heal 1, go down to 17. A 2 to base takes us to 19. Deploy Iden. There's just no, it's just so slow, so slow. Again, I think that's where ECL just doesn't get me where I want it to get, where I want to be. All right, 2 more takes us to 21. I feel like you rushed past some of my turns. Oh, did I say I take initiative? Or did I? Wait, I'm just trying to do the math here. So I did this right. Yeah. Oh, got it. Yeah. I'll take initiative. Nothing to do except get hit by Gorilla Attack Pod, probably. That's the game. I don't know why you're looking at him. Yeah. All right, pull out the Boba. Pull out Boba. Rough. What would get us there? It does make the argument. The argument is there for me with Energy Conversion Lab just not being one of the cards I want to play. Because I need the stabilization, right? If I can get to the right point, then I feel very comfortable and I can stabilize. But, you got to ramp, which I think the Inferno 4s are going to be good at. I keep everything in my deck right now the same. Oh, no, I can't. Against Boba, you got to play. You got to play the Relentless against Bobas. You have to. I think I dropped 2 cards. Got him. Got to play the Relentless against Boba there. Let's see. Restock, you're out. I don't need you. Traitorous is a maybe. Traitorous is a maybe. I think you 3 are out. You 2 are out. Subblock guards are out. Don't need them. Boba doesn't need a target. You find yourself better off when Boba has nothing to hit, honestly. Restock. All right, that's 4 cards there. We're going to put in... Say what you want. Say what you want. They're all going back in. All the Relentlesses. Because the reason why I like Relentless... Slappy Slapster just in time. I just lost a lot. You missed it. Don't worry about it. Sabine is ugly. I love Relentless against Boba Fett because Boba Fett loves that late game surprise strike, right? It sucks. It's just harmful. Hits big, you see what's on the board and then you get hit with something like that. No thank you. No thank you. I want to try to avoid it if possible. So let's try to avoid that by ramping into the Relentless, giving us some good control presence there. All right, I have one more card to add. So I took out that many. We'll probably add him back in. Is there anything else I want to cut? Anything else? Honestly, I'd probably cut. I don't like giving them units. I don't like giving Boba units. I'm gonna drop the regional governors. Drop those two. And we'll play. What's gonna be the answer here? I think I'll just add the Devastators back. I feel like with mid-range control, I have a better matchup than I do aggro. I say that, and I could still lose. I mean, I've played enough Bobas to know to know I can lose to them, but I've also played enough Boba Greens to know I can beat them. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But you got to get the time in. You know, we'll continue to use the analogy of piloting. Your deck is your ship. Your skills playing your deck is when you put in the hours and playing. The more scenarios you put yourself in, the better skilled you'll be. You'll understand what the best plays are, and you'll understand the limitations of your deck. Every deck has limitations. There's never something that's just great. Let's look at Star Wars Unlimited for an example. First month in the game, what did we say was great? Boba Green, right? Boba Green and Sabine Green. Now, if you were playing prior to the release of the game, you're playing online, it was not those decks. Like Sabine Green was talked about a lot, but Boba Green wasn't. It just wasn't. There were just some things we weren't talking about. And it takes a while for people to, set stuff up. I don't think there is a perfect deck out there. Everything has a bad matchup, everything has a good matchup, and then it's just about skill and quality of a deck. Some decks will always have a good matchup against, 2 or 3 decks, but not everything. And the difference that's going to set people apart is practice. It is skill. And that's why we're doing this. That's why I'm playing so often. I think at this point I'm getting in around 10 to 12 hours a week of just practice. And no different than anything else in life, when you're practicing and you're conditioning, you're going to get better. So let's just do it. Now, there's something to say about practicing correctly, and that's the next part of what we have to do, is practicing correctly, because you can definitely do things wrong and set yourself up poorly. So let's roll to see who goes first. I got an 8. 8 on my end. All right. Let's go ahead and draw here. Entrenched, love it. Power of the Dark Side, great. Super Laser Blast, okay. Vader, okay. Second Blast. All right. Cargo Juggernaut. God, man, these... I don't know. I think I just need to, wash my hands more. I don't know what's happening. I have so much grime on these. It's disgusting. It's like, I remember my first time buying white sleeves. Some Dragon Shield white sleeves. When I first started getting into Magic the Gathering in 2009. And, man, I never bought white sleeves again, because they're just so grimy. So grimy. Always cleaning. Cleaning specs. What are we dropping here? Vader, you're going to go, and Cargo Juggernaut's going to go. So, we have some answers here. All right. We're up first. Okay. I'll pass. I don't really need initiative. All right, well, that's silly. I'll take initiative. Again, so the key with Boba Fett is every time when he can kill a unit of ours, he can immediately respond, and you want to respond immediately. I'll tell everyone I play, if you kill one of my units, react, tap your Boba, and untap one of your resources. So Boba wants you to untap your resources, or he wants to hit a unit so you can untap resources. I just drew my 3rd Super Laser Blast. I don't need it. We're going to go ahead and drop one of the Super Laser Blast. No point in having 3 in hand. We also drew Viper Probe Droid. Let's take care of the Smuggler. Power of the Dark Side, make you sack a unit of your choice. Reminder counter on Iden. Cost us 3 there. Out comes the resupply. No problem. Now, when Boba gets into play, when he attacks, if he completes the attack, meaning he has to survive the whole attack, he can untap 2 resources. And that's why we hold on to the entrenched. I'll take initiative. Let's see here. Make an opening and cargo juggernaut in our hand. 1, 2, 3. Boba Fett is ahead of us in resources. So Boba comes out this turn. We are going to go ahead and drop... We'll drop cargo juggernaut. No, we'll drop Viper Probe Droid. We're not going to put that out for a bit. Cool. I'll pass. Hey, he's at 5. I don't care what he does. I'll pass. He can take initiative if he wants. Does not matter to me. He knows I have the answer for Boba Fett. That's why he's hesitant. Comes the resupply, puts him at 6. Or 7, sorry. So that means that fire spray is coming out soon. I'll pass. There's the initiative. No big deal for me. All right, we got a super laser blast. I am going to draw, a super laser technician and a traitoress. Again, I'm still not worried. Still not worried. We can kill Greedo, no problem with make an opening. We can entrench Boba Fett or fire spray. Yeah, Boba loses this matchup the longer it goes. But he is 2 resources ahead of me, which is unfortunate. Real unfortunate for me. I'm ready. He'll swing first. We'll entrench Boba. Read a base. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can go to 7 and Super Laser Blast next turn. That's probably what we're going to do because he's going to play whatchamacallit. Fett's Fire Spray for sure. Wheel ECL for Super Laser Tech. Untap using the ambush ability. Swing into Greedo. Tech goes to discard pile, comes back into resources, untapped. Reminder counter on Iden. I'll heal 1 with Iden's ability. I'll take 5. I'll take initiative. Again, there's not really a big problem here for me. Let's see. Draw 2, resupply, and entrenched. Ooh, I'll buy some time. Let's buy some time. I love playing this kind of game. I'm going to drop the Traitorous. Got a second one in the deck. Traitorous hits a lot of targets in the Boba, which is good. But we can buy the time. I really want him to play a Fire Spray to get rid of the entrenched, the second entrenched he has. So entrench the Fire Spray. You got Boba and his ship in the dirt. Watch, here it comes. Second Fire Spray. It's a smart move. Oh, he's passing. Great, I'll take initiative. If he's going to pass, it's like, it doesn't matter. I have everything I need, right? So, I have the blast. I have double blast. So, let's see. We draw a Star Viper. We draw reinforcement walkers. Seems good. Seems good. Let's drop the Consortium Star Viper. So, we're all set. I'm in no rush here. Cool. Great. I'll pass. Okay, okay. 6 remaining, 6 remaining. What do I want to do here? I really want him to feed a bit, so let's see if he falls for some traps. 3. Let's make an opening. We'll kill the smuggler. I'll heal 2 from my base. Get a reminder counter on Iden. Again. All right. Viper Probe Droid. Let's see my hand. Let's show him. I'll heal 1 using Iden's ability. Go to 4. $86. This is the deck I'm on, but can't find 2 copies of Vader. Tried trading 3 Lukes, but no bites. Man, I'm surprised. I'll tell you this, man. Some people in this chat are hunting down Lukes. I just don't think they have the Vaders. He takes the initiative. Perfect. Let's. He knows what's in our hands, so we don't got to mess around too much. We'll resupply for 3. Discard pile comes into play. Tapped. We'll go ahead and deploy Iden. And we'll swing on your base for 4. Tie game! I'll pass. He knows I have the blast. Here's a Search Your Feelings. Here's a Relentless. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect. I mean, not Relentless, a Viper Probe Droid. But I'll search my feelings for Relentless, that's for sure. We're going to drop the Viper Probe Droid down. We have 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. We're at 10. 10 resources total. I dig it. I dig it. I forgot Iden goes here in the ground arena. Probably just replace the 2 Vaders with Super Laser Blast. So not bad. What are you going to do? Sure. I'll take 8. I'll go from 4 to 12. That's pretty much it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. We'll heal 4. That won't be bad. Yeah. All right. You got it. You made it happen. Super Laser Blast. Everything dies. You have how many units defeated? It does count as defeated. Defeated is how he changes zones. So 4. So I go down from 12 to 8. All right, boss comes into play. No targets. I'll take initiative. Do not care about Bosk. I mean, I do. He's definitely a great bounty hunter. I mean, name me a better Trandoshan. Lucas decided on Callus for my budget Vader replacement. I'm with you, Lucas. I'm a fan of that choice. Okay, we drew Darth Vader, and that's it. That's it. We draw a second card. Darth Vader and Darth Vader and Darth Vader. We got double Vader here. Let's go ahead and use that to our advantage. So where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We're at 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 10. Yep. So 10 total. We can Vader and play something else. Ugh, I really want that Search Your Feelings, so I think we're going to do it. We want a 4th card. We can drop a Vader again, or the Reinforcement Walkers. I think I'm going to drop the Reinforcement Walker. I don't need him. I mean, he's good, but I don't need it. Okay, so let's take care of this first. All right, Vader. We're gonna trigger the When Played ability first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's funny because when we're talking about Callus replacing Vader, that's actually a card I've considered too, just to have an early ambush with the draw effect, because there are many unique cards. So what did I get? Did I get any units? I did. I got Super Laser Tech. What did we pass up? An Avenger? Power of the Dark Side? No problem. So Super Laser Tech will come into play. We're going to get a good shuffle in here so people see that. Because I know people will say something. All right, goes on the bottom of the deck. Trigger the ambush ability. Swing into Bosk. I'll take 4. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reminder counter on Iden. So now we have a Search Your Feelings. We're going to search for that Relentless. Oh no, a Vader! At most, I assume like a 7th Fleet Defender will come out. That's probably like the best thing he can put out. Or no, Boba Fett. Boba Fett would be a great thing, but I mean, he would just kind of force the Super Laser Blast if it goes too hard. Again, I'm only at 9. I can heal down to 8. I'm at 8. I can heal down to 7. And again, I have the search to get what I need. Think, again, Relentless is going to be good. Even Avenger's good. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. Vader kills Vader. He untaps a unit, leaving him 3 left. I'll pay 4 for Search Your Feelings. All right, so if we pull the Relentless, we stop any shenanigans. If we pull Avenger, we'll be killing stuff every time we attack. If we go Devastator, Devastator will absorb... Let's see. Devastator will absorb some damage. The thing about playing the Relentless, though, is it's 9, and we're at 10 resources. So we'll still have like 1 left, but let's see here. Let's see. I'm not going to go first. We know I'm not going first. So what is the better play here? Vader's going to hit us for 5. At most, Vader can hit us for 10. That'll take us to 14. Or, sorry, 13. No, sorry. I don't know why I'm doing math wrong. If he hits a surprise strike with Vader, Vader then hits for 8. Okay? I'm going to go down to 8, meaning I'll be at 16 points of damage. That's rough, buddy. That's for sure. So, maybe it's better to get the Vigilance, heal 5, and you can still kill Vader. I'm still holding on to Darth Vader and Super Laser Blast. So I could always Vader into a Vader and take care of that. But, again, we're going to be taking damage, and I really want to play some of this safe, so let's go with the Vigilance. Okay, let's get a good shuffle. Really wanted that Relentless, but healing 5 after going up to 16 is going to be important, because that 7th Fleet Defender can really do some work. Also, Super Laser Tech can kill Vader if we need to. The Vigilance can kill the Consortium, or the 7th Fleet Defender, which will be great, and we'll heal 5. Let's just try it out. All right, I shuffled. I'll cut. You're taking the initiative. I'm going to heal 1 using Iden's ability. I'll go down to 7, and I'll pass. Hey, a second Search Your Feelings and the Devastator. I got options. Let's see what he does. So we got 10 resources on the board. Vigilance, Super Laser Blast, Darth Vader, and Search Your Feelings. So, Search Your Feelings cost 4 to play. I was going to say cast. Let's see here. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 total. Let's do this. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have 11 total. My bad. 11. Do I want to put something down? That'd be 12. If we go 12, we could pay 6. I can still do Search Your Feelings and Vigilance. I'm ready. Oh no, no surprises there. Okay, let's do this then. Um, we'll play Vigilance. I'll heal 5 and kill the 7 Fleet Defender. Again, Super Laser Tech can take out Vader. He can boss into tech, which is fine too. We paid 6 for that. Tap 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, this is the part where the Boba decks really, like, again, they fall apart here. There isn't a lot they can do. Oh, you ECL, that's what it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll take 4. All right, so I'm going to go from 7 to 11. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards remaining there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see. He has a lot of resources. Let's go ahead and I'll play Search Your Feelings for 4. I'll search my deck for a card. Oh, I guess I can just grab another Vigilance. Why not? Hoping to use Super Laser Tech to kill Vader. Didn't happen, but that's all right. That's all right. If he plays a card, I may not use Iden's ability to heal. And I'll just take initiative. All right. I'll use Iden's ability to heal 1 since you take the initiative, and then I'll pass. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. We're at 12 resources. Devastator in hand, Vigilance in hand, Super Laser Blast in hand, Traitorous now in hand, and a Relentless. Let's see here. If anything, he's going to surprise strike and hit me for a bit. Just 8. Just 8. If he puts out some units, I may blast. But Vigilance is good. Vigilance is 6. Do I want to put a card down? I think I'm going to put the Relentless down, or Traitorous down. I don't need it. We have enough to kind of take care of everything. So we're at 13 resources. We can play Darth Vader and Vigilance this turn. Sure, why not? Five cards in hand. Vigilance. Kill Steadfast Battalion for 6. I'll also heal 5. Minder counter on Iden. 1 more Vigilance left in that deck. What is he going to do? I don't... Again, you put Boba, like, against the odds here. Here comes Bosk. No triggers for the ambush. All right, we're going to go... All right, we'll play Vader. Do the 10 cards first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, the key here is, yes, we are playing. Speed will be the next thing. We always have to go faster than our opponents. Because our opponents will be stuck in situations like Mike is, where he's not sure what to do because Boba decks don't make it this far. All right, Viper Probe Droid is the only card we can play. We're going to shuffle up these grimy cards. Grimy Dragon Shield sleeves. Just happens. Wash my hands, I guess, more. All right. Those cards on the bottom, what do you got in your hand? Okay. Oh, okay, I see. I see what you're trying to do. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Vader, we'll go ahead and swing into Vader. I'll take 5. I'll happily pass if he plays a card. I mean, I'll happily take initiative if he plays a card, so I can play the Relentless. That's my plan. Yeah, smart move, smart move. All right, I'll heal 1, go down to 9 since you're going to take the initiative, and then I'll pass. Okay, so the Cunning, if you're unfamiliar with Cunning, what he's going to want to do is tap 2 of my units, or exhaust both units, or make me discard a card. He's probably going to make me discard a card. Then he will give Bosk +4 But that +4 doesn't matter to me. So we'll see what he ends up doing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, this is really coming down to he's playing a little slow, just because he's trying to figure it out. I have Super Laser Blast. I got Resupply. We're just going to put that Resupply. We're now at 14 resources. Don't worry. Relentless is going to come out because we're going to stop that Cunning from being a problem for us going forward. Then we'll just get those swings in. He'll definitely make us discard a card at random. I'm hoping it's not the Relentless. But it's the right move. And he'll probably kill Viper Probe Droid. Or, no, he'll kill Vader. Yep. Here's the Cunning for 6. Alright, Vader takes the 2 damage from Bosk. So Vader dies. Yep. I don't know which one's 6. Yeah, I have 4 cards. Got it. Let's see. Devastator doesn't matter to me. Let's see. So we are at 3. Okay, we'll just power the dark side. Power the dark side, make you sack a unit. Iden Versio. Cool. I hope he takes initiative. No? Okay. All right. I'll pay 9 for Relentless. I'll swing into your base for 3 with the Viper Probe Droid. I'll heal 1, go down to 8 with Iden's ability, and I'll pass. Alright, so there's really nothing he can do. He has that extra Cunning, but the Cunning will lose its text. Essentially, that means it's like countered every turn, for those of you who are familiar with Magic. I have nothing but big events, or big units left. I have a Super Laser Blast here. I'll just play this Resupply, so I have 15 resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 resources. Plenty of cards in deck. Yeah, we're just about to hit him for 8. Here comes the guards. Okay, no problem. Attack your base for 8. Sure. We'll pay 4 for takedown on Boba Fett. Get a reminder counter on Iden. Yep. Cards in hand? I'll take initiative. Sure. Does 7 Fleet Defender matter to me? No, that does not. I just drew Vanquish and a Devastator. Does not matter. So let's see. We have 15, so we can play the Vanquish and the Devastator this turn. That'll be fun. That's probably what we'll do. Again, this is all we have to do. This is like how most games are. You just, with the mid-range, as long as you can support it, they don't have the tempo to keep going. They have to start over. And then it's just kind of a speed game. But that's the problem with playing the control, is it just takes so long. So you really always want to win game 1, because if game 2 goes to time, you're solid. And playing Iden for the heal effects really help. It gives you a way of just staying in the game, controlling it a bit more. It's not really a stall tactic because you always have actions you're doing. Stall tactics are where you're avoiding making decisions for your opponent on your turn to impact your opponent, and you're losing the time. Okay. So let's go. We'll pay 10 out of 15 resources, and we will deal 15 damage to, I don't know, like Gamorrean guards. Reminder counter on Iden. So we now have 18 damage on the board. It's game. I mean, next turn it's game. Again, this is a long one. This is about 20 minutes. Ooh, that's fun. He wants to do that. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll pay 5 for Vanquish on the 7th Fleet Defender. See what he's going to do here. 15 resources. Pretty cool. Let's do this. 10, 5. Yep. So he's using Cunning to return Relentless to my hand. I don't think he realizes Devastator hits for 10. All right, I'll use Iden's ability heal 1, go down to 7. 7 from 7, I go to 14. I'll take. Oh, I'm aware. I'll take initiative. That was surprisingly faster because it felt longer. Because I think we probably did that in under 20 minutes. But obviously, you know, me talking and you trying to figure out what to do after some of those moves added to it. But I think that worked out. I was surprised you had the Cunnings. The Cunnings surprised me, but it makes sense. Yep. Yep. No, not in that kind of board matchup because you're playing to finally stay in the long game by running the Relentlesses and the Emperor's Legions, which makes complete sense. But again, against Boba, that's kind of what I say is the best thing to do. Even when if you're playing Boba against Boba, the best thing you can do is ramp into the Relentless. Period. You know, just slows down the other Boba Fett so much from the surprise strikes, Cunnings. Just again, you just know what's going to hit you every turn. Yep, yep, yep. Well, thanks, Mike, for playing. We're going to switch over back to the board here. All right, so that went okay. Obviously, it goes a little bit better. The problem is we're talking about speed, but we'll get to speed later on with some of this stuff. Let's go ahead and go back to what we were playing today. So this is what we had up, just so everyone can see it there. Again, this is the second deck. Now, one of the changes we are going to make is we want to add Inferno 4 into this deck. What is not really working for us, we're finding, is probably the governors is or what's going to get cut, and we'll maybe drop. I like the confiscate for the control matchup, but I may drop one of those rather than a restock, or we drop cell block guards are also on the cutting block. Okay. I think that's what's going to be our play here. We're going to go ahead and take out the governors for now, and we're going to take out the confiscate, and we are going to. Well, we're going to have to make another change there. So restock can sit in sideboards. I think all restocks just go to sideboards. I think they're just better in the control matchups. So restocks will go in the sideboard. Confiscate will go out. Governor will go out. And we'll replace it with 3 Inferno 4s. This gives us Vader triggers, or Vader targets, and gives Cargo Juggernaut a better chance. I think if we're still not seeing Cargo Juggernaut get us what we want, we may just have to drop it. People can argue that maybe Death Trooper should be in there, but again, when you're playing a lot of mid-range control decks and you know Boba is always going to be on the table, you don't need the bodies. right? You need bodies to trade with aggro decks just to give you a little bit of an advantage there, but I think we'll be okay. So we're going to go ahead and make some changes. We'll play this out on Saturday morning for sure. Possibly go to a couple local events on Friday. We'll see what's happening in the Portland area. I know there's some stuff happening in the suburbs over at Gone Guy Games. And then we have some playing at Portland Game Store on Sunday as well. So appreciate everyone for watching. Thanks so much. Again, this is where we're at as we continue to prep for big events here in the next month and a half. And we are doing that with Iden. I don't really see a reason to pivot to anything like Vader Blue at this time. This is where we're at, and we are now making a decision on what the decks should be. And once we have our final 60 cards chosen, 50 in the sideboard, we will then move into gauntlet matches, where we are only playing meta decks. But for right now, we'll be playing a variety of stuff, and we'll have a tracker up on Saturday. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your week, and may the Force be with you.